All right. Sorry about the delay, everybody. Um, not quite sure what happened. I'm going to get this right. I promise you that. That's one of the disadvantages of doing this thing live, I guess. Um, all right. So, all right. You should be able to leave comments now. If you can, do me a favor and let me know in the comments where you're watching from, and also drop a like on this video. And do me a favor, let me know that you can hear the audio okay as well. And for those of you that maybe have some friends that were on the stream with us just a moment ago, do me a favor, let them know that we had a bit of a problem, but that you need to click on the new stream link. All right. Okay, so there we go. We fixed the comment issue. The audio sounding good? Yes. Perfect. All right. Woo. I'm so glad. I'm telling you, one of these days we're going to get through this without any problems, and I'm going to have like the perfect stream one day. But anyhow, um, so give me just a second here. All right, Cody, thanks for tuning in. Glad you can make it. By the way, I know it was Cody's birthday a couple days ago. Happy birthday again! Thanks for coming in. Glad you made it. And Carrollton, not sure what state that's in, but um, and yes, my lovely wife. I know where she's watching from. And hey, Manu from Win Samoan's Bite. Glad you can make it, man. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And glad to hear that the audio is good. All right. So lighting's good, audio's good. I just got to make sure that I fix the whole comment thing. I'll get that for I'll get that figured out by next stream. That's okay though. So anyhow, thank you all for tuning in. Happy Monday. How's everybody's Mondays going tonight? Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you guys. I know most of us probably headed back to work for the first time today, start of the week. I am officially on vacation. So, got a couple of things to store for you guys tonight. As always, and as something that's kind of become customary on this channel, is I'm going to share with you some of my other bottle openers that I have here. And I also have a special package that came in the mail today. I'm so glad it actually made it in time for the stream because I don't know if I could have done a stream if I was having problems with the comments and this package didn't show up, especially seeing as how that's what this whole stream was about for tonight. But I got a package in from a good buddy of mine that actually has a channel himself, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But that channel or that package is actually going to be part of a future video, so I thought I'd share that with you guys here. And the other thing I wanted to do, I got a couple channels I actually wanted to shout out. One is obviously for the channel that I for the package that I got today, but the other one is actually for this one right here, and um, I'm going to actually share that with you in just a second. And RT, glad you can make it. Yeah, we had a little problem with the comments section. The stream was live, but for whatever reason, StreamYard thought that the video was private and they wouldn't allow comments to come through. So now we're here, but we're good. Just no fancy thumbnail this time. And yeah, so I'll tell you what. Let's get into it. So bottle opener. I picked this one up, and this one actually was down in one of my favorite places to go. My wife and I like to go there a lot. But this is from Old Town San Diego. Yeah, check it out. It's a bottle open R, and of course it's magnetic too. So it's one of my favorite ones. And this thing is actually like this thing's pretty solid. Like it'll really take care of you on opening those bottles. So yeah, from Old Town San Diego. I don't know if you get any of you guys ever get out this way to Southern California, but If you do and you're in the San Diego area, that's definitely a fun place to go check out. Really cool at night. And not only that, but it's also a really cool place to go with family. If you got family, you got kids, they're going to love it down there. They got live musical performances. The streets all have the gas lamps on them, so they're all lit up at night. And if you need another reason to go and you really want to be brave, they have the Whaley House, which is supposedly haunted, and that's always a fun place to go check out as well. So, yeah, like I said, if you're ever in the San Diego area, definitely go check it out. And absolutely, this could definitely serve as a bottle opener or a weapon. Throw it in the sock, and there you go. So. Yeah, and you know what? Rural Art Connection. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you made it. Um, I've seen your work. I've seen your stuff from. I found you from Brainstorm Challenges, so glad you can make it. And thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Let's see. What did RT say? RT says you would think that a pirate's favorite letter would be R, but it's actually the C. I know it's a bad pirate pirate dad joke. Yeah. I figured I would let somebody else make the bad pirate jokes tonight. I would probably make it absolutely miserable. I would. I'm sure I would mutilate it. Just absolutely. So, by the way, if you guys get a chance, RT's got a channel to as well. He actually has two channels. One of those being Married Man Woodworking, and the other is Woodworking YouTubers. Which, even if you're not a woodworker or a DIYer, you would probably still get a lot of benefit from the guests that he has on his channel. So if you guys get a chance to check that out, for some of the other creators out there, if you're looking to kind of get some insights, some feedback, and kind of get a perspective from other creators on YouTube as far as what they're doing, things that are working for them, then you might want to definitely check that out. So if you get the chance, check him out as well. So. Now the other channel that I got two channels I wanted to shout out tonight, and one of them, I'll just go ahead and get this shown to you guys right here, right now. Um, is actually for this guy, and he's in here in the chat with us. When Samoans Bite. This is Manu from When Samoans Bite. Found his channel recently through Brainstorm Challenges as well. But I was really impressed because this man was doing a 30-day live stream. So 30 days back to back live streaming. Can y'all hear that? I don't know if you can hear that or not. That's one of my dogs. Uh, that's both of my dogs now. They're fire trucks and police and everything going by, and my dogs start howling. So I apologize for the noise. But anyhow, so back to this. Manu over at When Samoans Bite. He did a 30-day live stream of nothing but food reviews and just all around good fun. And it was really a blast to actually go in and sit in on a lot of his streams and check that out. So if you guys get the chance, definitely go check him out. He's actually a really cool, real down to earth guy. So um, yeah, and my pleasure, man. Absolutely. Matter of fact, I wanted to also share one other thing with you. Check this out. I'm going to have to get one of these very soon, but he has a merch store, and I just want you guys to see this because I'm looking at these here, these mugs, these containers, and I mean that just looks so cool. Oh, it's not showing it. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I know why. Hold on. I gotta fix. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this right. No, it's not that one. Screen share. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. All right, so yeah, check this out. So, I mean, look at these cups. I just love that. I know my wife's looking at them right now, and she's probably going to go order one. But those just look so cool. I love that. So if you guys get a chance, go check them out. Um, I was liking those, so I'm gonna probably have to go get one for myself. But yeah, yes. So the howling was compliments of Pax and Gizmo, and Pax is a German Shepherd Husky. Gizmo is a Chihuahua Terrier. So they're they really are something else. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. I got This is it here. This is it just came in today, fresh off from the post office, and this is coming all the way from Oklahoma. Um, so I'll tell you what. Let's just get this opened up. I always love doing collaborations like this, where I'm either mailing something to somebody or getting something mailed to me. I always look forward to that. Oops. All right, I got a letter. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Let's open the letter first. I have no idea what's on this letter, by the way. Oh, that's a long one. All right. There's a lot of stuff here about our collaboration that we're going to be doing, but I will let me just get back down to the. Okay, here we go. This helps. He actually put a little section in here. It says, "Feel free to read this challenge from me as part of the video." All right. So, to the Dad Cave. I've always been impressed with the creativity in your videos, so I thought it would be a fun challenge for you and see how creative you really are. I've sent you my basic pocket hole jig. It works just fine, but I'd like to challenge you to see if you can make it better than the Craig pocket jig in some way. Please advise if you accept my challenge. DIY man. So, um, tell you what, let me show you the pocket hole jig. So here it is. Now, if you've never seen a pocket hole jig, what this is for is this is to actually go and um, I had to grab some from my wood scrap pile here. But you put this on the side of whatever it is that you are working on, and this is meant to drill in holes at an angle so that this way you can join the boards together. So whatever it is you're trying to connect, um, it drills a hole in at an angle, screw goes in, and then you glue it, and now you can make a joint there on your boards. So he actually had a video on this, and in fact, let me show you his channel here. But this is the pocket hole jig, and this came from DIY Man channel, and he made it himself. He made his own. Um, you could go and you could buy this, or you could actually go and make it yourself. But he made it, and so the challenge to me is I got to find a way to make this better, and I've got some ideas. So anyhow, Josh, challenge accepted, and I will definitely be working on that. So um, all right, let me get. Hold on. There's quite a few comments. By the way, thank you guys for all the comments. I appreciate it. And definitely smash that like button. Thank you, Rural Art Connection, for that. I appreciate that. And let's see. Hey, by the way, Fine Dining's here with us. If you guys haven't ever heard of them, definitely go check them out. They're a food review channel as well, but they are always very conscious of coming in whenever they can and showing some love. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Um, yes, When Samoans Bite. That is an awesome channel name. Yeah. And by the way, if you get a chance, like I said, go and check out some of his other videos. You know what? It really puts you in a good mood. He's got a lot of, just a real good vibe in his videos. So definitely check that out. And Brainstorm Challenges. Glad you can make it, sir. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Um, no, we will not be putting glitter and rhinestones on this. I no, I don't think that I don't think DIY man would appreciate that. But yeah, no glitter and rhinestones. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this challenge. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and let me just add, oops, there we go. Stop screen share. Let me pull up his channel just so you guys can check it out. And I'll show you what it is that he made here. So this is the DIY man's channel. And him and I have actually done a collaboration before. Not sure if you guys remember it, but I did the nail through wood project. And that was what I sent to him. He found it on one of his, or he found it on Steve Ramsey's channel, and he wanted one, so he challenged me to make it, and well, I did. But that was actually pretty cool. So this is actually the video of his.
Say it's
Of course, we got to get through the
alright.
ads. But this is his video on
Say
the
it's alright.
makeshift or the
It's
DIY
alright.
jig here.
You could probably make this
So
pocket
he
hole jig out
actually
of
went
pine and
through,
other
made it himself,
softwoods
made it
too,
by hand,
but I wanted to make a tool that was going to last me a while, so I
and
decided to make it out of
that's really
these.
pretty cool.
For this next part, I'm going to take off the stop block to my
So
3/8
if you guys
inch
get a
pocket
chance,
hole
check it
bit.
out.
Or if
By
you
the way, his video on this, it got over 2 million views, and it's still getting views right now. So I mean, like, wow, that's amazing. That's pretty impressive. So, um, all right, let me see. I got a few more comments here. You know, I I don't know that I can do that. I don't know that I can put glitter on this and then send it back to the man. Um, y- hey, I'll tell you what. I'll ask him if he's okay with glitter. I'll put glitter on it. Okay. Okay. Glitter and rhinestones might make everything better, but I mean, I don't know about woodworking stuff. I mean, I guess depending on who you're giving it to. But okay, you know what? We could do LED lights. I'm down for LED lights. Maybe I can figure out a way to incorporate that. I would much rather send this back to him with LED lights on it than glitter and rhinestones. I think he might appreciate it more. All right, Cody says he thinks I should paint it gold and then put the words Pokemon is awesome on it. You know what, Cody? Actually, since you mentioned that, there actually is a company that makes this, and they sent a not this exact one, but they have a pocket hole jig that they make, and they sent it to Matt Outlaw at 731 Woodworks, and it's actually this part of it is actually like gold. It's gold plated. So I think I might go with that idea. I might make part of it gold. That would be kind of cool. So um, definitely, I think we can make that happen. Yeah. Okay. So we're about to show our age here on the channel, but how many people remember these items on my shirt? The 5.5 inch floppy, the VHS, the cassette tape. I wish I could say it's my shirt and you could get it on my merch store, but it's not. LED lights so you can use it in the dark. I will. I will definitely figure out a way to. I'll see what I can do about LED lights. But I do like the idea. I like the idea of lights, and I like the idea of painting it gold. So we'll definitely do that in some way. You know, again, I don't know that. Sure, yeah. I mean, if we're doing it for the tube, if we're doing it for views, absolutely. Paint it, yeah, just put all sorts of rhinestones and glitter and everything sparkly and shiny on it. But yeah, I don't know if I can send that back to another man that way. I just I can't do that. Oh, now here's an idea. How cool would that be? Wow. So this challenge just got a whole lot harder because now I'm not talking. Now we're not talking about necessarily using the same one and making it better in some way. Now we're talking about redoing it altogether, but redoing it with clear materials so we can actually see everything. That would actually, you know what? I like that idea too. That would be pretty cool. Now, matter of fact, I'll show you real quick here. Hold on. Okay. So this is what an actual Craig jig looks like, just so you guys can kind of have a reference on what it is that he sent me. So this is what he sent me here, and this is what the actual Craig jig looks like that you can purchase, you know, on Amazon or Home Depot or whatever. But basically, this is your adjustment for the width of your wood. You adjust this on the side based on the width of the boards that you're drilling. This attaches onto your drill, and you clamp this down and you drill in like that. So as you can see, the drill bit goes through and it comes in at an angle. And once you have that done, then you use this bit here on your impact driver and drive the screw in, and that's what secures the boards together. So I think it would definitely be pretty cool to make something like this and to make it so that it is clear and see through. That would be very unique. And maybe we can definitely like find a way to put some lights inside that. Or maybe I'll make it clear with glitter in it. I don't know. Let's see. I got some more comments here. Uh, I should put my face on it. The dad jig. Mm, yeah, not the Craig jig, but I don't know about putting my face on it, but um let's see. RT from Married Man Woodworking. Say that 5 times fast. Says, how about magnets on the jig? Magnets. As in like to be able to put it like up on the wall or something, right? I'm guessing is what you're talking about, because I'm pretty sure wood's not magnetic, but we're talking about being able to like just put it up on the like the refrigerator. Oh, you know what? You know what? What about a magnetic Craig jig bottle opener? I think we might be onto something here. I, I I could see that. I could see that as in just a, it goes onto your refrigerator like that, and then you take it off and it works as a tool, but then it's also a bottle opener, right? Let's see, let's see. Wow, I got a lot of comments. Thank you guys so much for the comments. I appreciate it. Um I got to agree with Chris here. Glitter might certainly lose some points from my man card. So, and then yes, back to the shirt. I remember the beta. I never had a beta player, but I remember it. And I had I actually had an 8 track. That was my wife. I had an 8 track in my, I had a 79 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, and it had an 8 track in it. So I do remember those. And this is always the running joke. My wife says this, my brother-in-law says this, and yes, absolutely, I would. If I did put glitter on this and rhinestones in some way, I would have to go punch something, and just to make up for it. Okay, I'll admit some things require glitter. Um, I made a. I actually made a bottle opener, very similar to the one I shared last week. It was one of the magnetic wall-mounted ones, and it was for a Raiders fan. And I won't lie, but I did add a little bit of glitter. It was a spray glitter, to the color, because it was I did a black and gray distressed paint finish on it, and I added a little bit of glitter spray to it. That way, it had just a little sparkle. So I will, yeah, it's acceptable somewhere. How about an epoxy river jig? Wow, see now yeah, we're coming up with some really cool ideas now. I I might have to. Wow, this is getting so much more complicated than I intended, but that's okay. I'm up for the task. Okay, epoxy would be cool. Yeah, I might have to. That would certainly be a challenge. I'd have to make some forms, make some molds to be able to make it out of epoxy, but that might be the only way to actually get it to be clear, unless I can buy some plexiglass already made or something. All right, I clearly have some homework to do. Thank you guys for challenging me on this. My mind was not going to these levels just yet, so thank you for that. Hey, I know the feeling, brainstorm. Um, yeah, my wife loves glittery stuff. Anything that's shiny, sparkly. Oh yeah, so I'm right there with you. Cody says I I should put his face on it. Probably not give him a heart attack. Hopefully not. So yes. So to go back to what fine dining said, in the, or I'm sorry, regards to the glitter comment about a little bit of glitter being okay, and use it on that Raiders bottle opener. Yeah, in the right scenario, a little bit of glitter can work. So, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I've worked with resin in the past, and I've done a couple of projects. And in fact, one of the I I guess everything that I've done, I've never started off doing anything small. I've always started off doing some wild, crazy project and just went and did and just went for it. So one of the very first projects that I ever used epoxy on was a wine cork bar top. So I made a bar for my sister-in-law. It was probably about it was like 6 feet long. It was yeah, about 6 feet. In fact, there's a video on it on my channel, and I used wine corks on the top, and I poured epoxy over the wine corks, so you could still see the all the wine corks and everything, but it was that clear epoxy, and it actually really came out really cool. And yeah, we could do LED lights and glitter in the resin. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? My thought and my plan was that I was going to go and um, they actually have another version of this jig, and it's actually a tabletop jig where It has a clamping mechanism that you put your piece of wood into it. You just push down on the clamp, and it already has this up there vertically, and you just drill your pocket holes, take it out, and it makes it really easy, really quick. And that was my plan initially, was to actually go and make this as a tabletop jig, so that this way you don't have to sit there and keep like putting it onto the wood to go and drill the holes out and stuff. I was just going to make it that way. But I think it would actually be pretty cool to go and make this, just make this again, but to maybe do it clear, like Chris was mentioning, and then also make it magnetic, so that this way you can hang it on your fridge, or in your man cave, whatever, and then also incorporate a bottle opener into it some way. What do you guys think? See, in my mind, I'm already thinking about it. All right. I I don't know if we could fit all that onto here, Cody. I mean, there's not a whole lot of real estate on here, but um, wow, this is going to turn into like a survival tool. It's gonna you're gonna, not only can you make pocket hole jigs or pocket holes with this, and you can join boards together, but you can survive a zombie apocalypse as well. So. All right. Well, thanks for that. All right. Well, then I think I think we have a clear consensus, and I think I have a challenge ahead of myself. Um, so we're going clear epoxy, see through, so that this way you can see the drill bit going through into the wood, and probably going to have to include glitter, and then find some way to also incorporate a bottle opener and some kind of LED light or something. So I think we could definitely do the jig, do it clear, make it a bottle opener, and make it a flashlight that is also magnetic, so that it can mount onto your fridge. Wow, that's that's a lot in this one little tool. Right? Okay, so we are talking about a multi-tool. It already is a multi-tool. I love this. The Swiss Army Pocket Hole Jig. You know what, RT? That's I think that's going to be the title of the video. I'm definitely going to use that. The Swiss Army Pocket Hole Jig. Of course, why stop there? Might as well put a knife on it too. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, wow, that's going to be quite the challenge. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge, but that's okay. I'm up for it. So thank you guys for all the ideas and all the feedback on that. I'm definitely going to have some fun with it. That's for sure. But yeah, that's the video title right there. I love that. That's perfect. So, and a switchblade. uh, I mean, might as well go ahead and throw a corkscrew on there for the ladies, right? So that this way you can open wine bottles too, and a drill bit holder. Absolutely. All right. Well, again, thank you for the feedback on that. Clearly, I'm going to have to sit down and start drawing up some ideas and some plans, and trying to make this thing work and figure it out. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Josh. If you catch this on the replay, you're gonna have to give me a little bit of time to work on this. But I will. I will certainly figure it out, and I will find a way to get all of that packed into this little piece of wood here. So, all right. Well, a couple other things I just want to give you guys a quick heads up on. There will not be a stream next Monday night. Next Monday night, I'll be probably, I forget where I'll be. I don't know if will I be in New York? I don't know. But anyhow, no live stream next Monday night, but I will have, I'm planning, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that this happens. But I'm planning to have 3 video uploads coming your guys' way this week. And I'm going to New York. I'm going to be eating my way through it. So if you guys have never been to New York and you've never had New York pizza, New York bagels, or New York cheesecake, just like me, I've never had any of those things. Definitely check them out. I know it's not woodworking. I know it's not DIY, but you know, it's going to be a blast, and I'm looking forward to it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so you get notified when those videos go live. And once I get back into town, then it'll be back to business as usual, and we'll start figuring out how to incorporate all the wonderful ideas into this one little pocket hole jig that came from Josh at the DIY Man channel. So, all right. Well, with that, I am out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for bearing with me during the beginning. I know we had a couple technical difficulties, but I appreciate you guys sticking around and coming back on to the correct stream since the other one was unfortunately messed up. But like I said, I've got some videos coming to you guys this week, and it's going to be about my travels in New York. So I'm taking a little bit of a vacation, a little bit of a break from the DIY activity. But that's okay, because once I get back, like I said, it's back to business as usual, and I'll be working on 2 videos. I'll be working on my my 2.0 version shot ski, and then also the homemade DIY Craig Hole pocket jig. So got a lot of good ideas for this. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the input. And you guys enjoy your evening. Thank you again for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And for those of you catching this on the replay, I appreciate you as well. And do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button for me. Share the video with your friends and invite your family at the same time. So I will see you guys in the next one. Everybody stay safe, and don't forget to build, drink, repeat. And I will see you guys later.